Today we're going to be discussing silence as a pathway to purpose. Have you ever felt like you're just coasting through life? Like life is happening to you and not with you? You're busy, you seem productive, you're doing what's expected of you, but you just somehow feel disconnected from purpose. That feeling is not due to lack of motivation. It's usually due to lack of silence. Numerous studies have shown that silence reduces our cognitive load and lowers our stress levels when compared to constant noise. So quiet environments generally allow our brains process information more efficiently and improve our focus and emotional regulation. There was one study from Healthline that showed that silence leads to lower stress markers and improved concentration. Another study that was published in the Frontiers in Psychology demonstrates that mindfulness, often cultivated through intentional silence, is strongly associated with greater purpose in life and goal-directed behavior. So purpose doesn't typically come from hype, it comes from clarity. When there is constant noise, notifications, expectations, pressure, you just tend to live on autopilot. You react instead of choosing. And when you're reactive, motivation becomes unreliable. Presence of mind will forever trump motivation. Motivation is typically emotional, but presence is stable. Your drive can rise and fall depending on your mood and stress levels, but that presence of mind will allow you pause and ask, what actually matters right now? And it's in silence that you can find that pause. So when you intentionally create silence, you begin to notice some patterns. What drains you, what energizes you, what aligns with who you are actually becoming. That awareness is what will now lead to intentionality, and the intentionality in turn will lead to effort and consistency. Extensive research has been reviewed by the National Institute of Health and shows that mindfulness and mindful practices, which are usually rooted in stillness and awareness, are linked to lower anxiety, better emotional control, and stronger resilience. So when the problems come and the waves of life are moving you here and there, you tend to be more resilient because that clarity will change how you experience what we typically call stress. Our problems don't disappear, but the confusion will disappear when you are silent and you have clarity of purpose. So when your actions are anchored in purpose, obstacles will stop feeling overwhelming. And that's the honest truth. Stress will become a sort of information rather than a threat. So how are we going to start applying these principles today? The first thing is to schedule silence. 5 to 10 minutes daily, no phone, no music, no agenda. Just let your mind settle. The second way is to practice intentional check-ins. Before you act, you ask yourself, is this aligned with what truly matters? The third way is to act from clarity, not pressure. Choose one small intentional action each day and repeat it consistently. So stop waiting for motivation to find you. Create silence, build presence, and move intentionally. Purpose is always found when you respond and you slow down enough to listen. You take care and have a blessed week. Bye.